Hello guys, Matthew here from UChat. So in today's video, we are going to have a very exciting video tutorials. Okay, so basically we are going to show you how to track the UTM traffic, and also if you are using affiliate, we will show you how to track those traffic source. Okay. So this video is mostly, I think, it's designed for the UChat partners, okay, because it's directly related to the sign up page they are using. Okay, we are trying to pass those extra parameters when the user sign up. Okay, so first of all, let me explain what it will do. So it will help partners to track the UTM source, and also if you are trying to use a third-party affiliate, they will give you, you can give give affiliate links for your customers so that it can reference more users to your partner workspace, right? So it will help you to track all of that when the user sign up. And also this is designed to work with our default sign up page. Okay, so if you are using your own sign up page, you may need to do something else, but this is only works for our default sign up page. And last is this extra information, juicy information, is going to send over to the partner API webhook. Okay, so you need to have a webhook to receive all those data, and also you can deploy these same solutions to your main website and also your partner subdomain. Okay, I will show you how to do it both. Okay. So this is what it will do. And now we will go to how to set this up. So first of all, you will need, three things. Okay. First of all, you need to purchase this HTML script add-on. You will find this add-on in white label settings, in partner settings, in custom add-ons. Okay. It's one-time payment. And after that, you can install the Google Tag Manager script. Okay. So I already explained how to install Google Tag Manager script in this add-on tutorial videos. You can search this in our YouTube channel and you will find how to install the script using this add-on. Okay. Now let's go to the number 3. That is, the script we are using. Okay. It's, you can find the link in here, github.com/medias/UTM_form. Okay, so I already opened this link in here, and you can read through what this script does. Okay, so basically, this is a script that is collecting 5 UTM parameters, and also initial referral, last referral, initial landing page, number of visits, and also you have the opportunity to add extra parameters you want to track. Okay, that is in additional parameters. Okay, and you can see the form will be looking like this. So basically, we are adding this extra hidden information when the user sign up. And this is the customizations. What kind of the customizations you can change based on the script. Okay, so basically, yeah, that's the script we are using. That is the script we are going to need to be installed. So let's go back to this one. Okay, so you already understand what's the default values we are collecting. Okay, and in the script, which I'm going to show you very soon, is you are going to change the domain to your own root domain. Okay, so if you go to the script, you can see here in the script they have a variable. It's called uf.domain. Okay, make sure this is your root domain. Okay, it doesn't need to be a subdomain. It can be just your root domain. You put it in here. That is the change you need to make. And also, as I said, this can collect extra parameters. Okay, so I will explain how this works. Okay, so first of all, you can, let me see, example. Let's take an example. This is this is the tagged traffic. Okay, you are adding this when you are sending the links to your customers. Okay, this is the default UTM parameters. it doesn't need to do anything because this is already tracking by default. Okay, even the GCID, I think that is from Google Ads. If that traffic is from Google Ads, I think that is already also tracked as well. Now, this is the if you want to add something else. Okay, so for example, if you are using affiliate tracking software, so usually they will give you a particular code that equals this is your value, this is your unique value. Okay, so this needed to be when you are setting up in this script, this key, what we call is a key, need to be the same in here. Okay, and like this one, this affiliate, this is the same as in here. That is something you need to add extra if you want to track, extra parameters. Okay, that's the first thing. The key need to be here. Now about the value. The value, this is the parameters we are going to use. You need to make sure it start with UC in capital letters and then underscore. Okay, and then because we only track this kind of the values that start with UC underscore. If it's not start with UC underscore, we will simply ignore those values and it will not send to the webhook. Okay, so that's the change you need to make. And I hope it's clear. And let's go back. Now, this is the script we are using. Okay, now we can set up the triggers. So the triggers, we are using Google Tag Manager. Okay, and I just need to explain what the trigger is when you are triggering the script. Okay, so the first is you doesn't need to trigger this on all pages. It will work if you simply put that script directly in the HTML, HTML page add-on. Okay, but it's overused because it's loading on all the pages, all the workspace is on all the pages. Usually you don't need to do that. Okay, you just need to make sure when the user first landed on your website, whether it's your root domain or whether it's your partner login. So it's only needed to trigger once because you can capture those traffic source information. Okay. And another trigger is another page you need to trigger is only on the sign up page because sign up page have a form, right? We needed to capture those values and put those values as a hidden form fields when they submit. Okay. So those are the two triggers we need to set up. Because this is a little advanced. So if you are not familiar with Google Tag Manager, you may think it's something extra. But if you are agency, you are using Google Tag Manager to deploy the script, you will find it very easy to understand. And basically, what the traffic triggers we are having in here is if it's a landing page trigger, so that means the referrer is not your domain. Okay, it can be anything else that they are coming from the other domains. And the referrer is not empty, it's not something empty. Okay, that is a trigger we are going to use. And also there's another trigger is we are going to use is if it's a UTM tagged traffic. So basically if they have a URL that have a UTM source, okay, and we will create that trigger. This is AdWords Google Ads traffic trigger. So basically if it's a URL that have the GCLD in the URL, we will create this trigger. Okay, so this is my Google Tag Manager account. I can show you one of the triggers we set up, and you can see let's say UTM tagged traffic. Okay, so first of all is we have create a new URL variables. Okay, and let me show you that variables in here. You can see we have created a new user-defined variables that is called UTM source, and it is a component type is query. Okay, and then we are using this query key is UTM underscore source. Okay, So basically what this trigger means this UTM source is not empty. That means it has some values. We know that this is the tagged traffic, so that we can trigger that script. It will capture all the informations. Okay, we did the same for the Google Ads traffic. So basically, it's just simply create another user-defined variables, and it's also a URL variable type. Okay, component query, and the query key is GCLID. Okay, so basically, that is our trigger for the user first land on your website. Those are the three triggers we are using. AdWords, Google Ads traffic, landing page trigger, and UTM tag trigger. Okay, and as I said, we also need to trigger this script on the sign up page, because we need to fill those hidden form fields, right? So that is a trigger that you can use. It's very simple to do. It's basically, if you can go to the triggers, you can see we have a sign up trigger, and you just simply choose a page view. Okay, it can be some window load events or some page view, and use a page URL contains register. Okay, so basically that will means that the user is landing on the registration page, the sign up page. Okay, so that is the triggers we need to set up. And now let's go to the tags. So the tags we are going to create in Google Tag Manager is very simple. Okay, it's like this is the whole screenshot. Okay, and if you can see in these tags, we only have one tag that is created. Okay, so open this up, and this is the script we are using. You can simply copy and paste. Okay, so first of all, you need to change this domain to your own root domain. Okay, so if your partner subdomain is app.abc.com, you can just put abc.com in here. Okay, you don't need to use subdomain. And this is the key values I'm talking about. If you want to track extra informations, you just make sure this is the same as the key in your URLs. Okay, and this can be anything. It doesn't matter. Okay, you just need to make sure it starts with UC underscore in capital letters. And this is the script that you can use directly. Okay, if you want upload this script into your own server, you can do that, but you can just simply keep this as it is. This is the tags, and we already create 4 triggers, right? 1 is the sign up page, 3 are the triggers that when we are trying to identify when the user first land on your website. Okay, so create this trigger, create this tag, connect with the 4 triggers we created, and then publish. Okay, I already done all the testing, so I just publish, and then we can testing it. So this is the triggers we created. And now let's go back to the last one, publish the container in Google Tag Manager. Okay, this is already done. And let's go back, and I will show you how to test. So the test is you already finished the tags and the triggers, publish the container. This is already done. And now, because we are sending these extra parameters into the webhook URL, okay, so you need to set up a webhook URL. You can use our built-in inbound webhook URL, or using the third-party service like Make and Zapier. So in this demo, I'm going to use a UChat inbound webhook. Okay, so I go back to UChat, I go back to Omni-Channel, and then I go to let me see, settings, no, tools, inbound webhook. Okay, so I will create a new inbound webhook, for partner API. So save this, activate, click this, copy this URL, and now you need to go back to your partner main workspace, go to white label settings, and then go to partner settings, paste the webhook URL in here, and then save. So basically, what will happen is if you see our partner API, so this kind of the different events will be sending over. Okay, so the events we are interested in is this user registered. So this event, there will be extra information, UTM parameters, and the extra parameters you are collecting. It will be sending to this webhook URL. Is to sending to these events. So now let's see what's the next step. Okay, now you can construct a tagged link and visit your partner domain or root domain. Okay, so I already have a link. This is with some basic UTM parameters. I can just make some changes here, just to make sure this can be overridden. Black Friday, and this is the extra parameters we are collecting. Okay, so now let's copy this, and I will open a new page. It will be our login page. Okay, so I will add a question mark. I already have that, so I will have a question mark and with all these parameters at the end. And now this is the page you need to send. Okay, this one because we have the UTM source value, right? So it will trigger the script. And if you go to your browser, I'm in the Chrome. I'm using Chrome, so I can go to, where is that Chrome? I can go to I know the shortcut. So basically, you can go over here, open the console, right? Browser console, and go to applications, and then find the cookies, find your subdomain over here. And then you will see this is the value, this is the cookies we are already collecting. Okay, you can see the source is updated, medium, content, campaign. I can delete all this. Let me delete all this and try it again. Okay, so that doesn't, because I already done the test before, so it doesn't reflect. Yeah, so let me reload the page. Okay, and then you can see the visits, the terms, and the source and medium, even content, campaign, and also the code. Okay, the code is updated, affiliate is updated. Okay, so everything is updated. And if I go to the second page, this is the sign up page. Okay, this is the sign up page. If I right click and click this inspect, and you can see this form, right? So this input, we have a lot of hidden form fields that with these different values is already pre-filled. Okay, you can see the name of this is UC underscore affiliate, UC code. That is the name we need to use, and that is the value is sending over. Okay, it's also included the initial referral, last referral, the initial landing page. Okay, so all these values, if I simply create a test workspace, and I have a test workspace, I have a valid email address. Okay, I'm just using some random numbers and have random numbers. Have a password. Okay, now if I click register, sign up, all those hidden values will be sending to the partner webhook. Okay, so now I click register. And over here, that's very important, is you need to make sure you have a valid SMTP profile. Okay, because if the email is not valid, we are not sending the emails, and then the email and then the user registered events will not fire. Okay, so this, okay, sorry, where is it? So where is it? Okay, so here I can already log in. And now let's go back to UChat, to the webhook URL we set up in here, to see if we have received the events with those extra traffic, extra parameters. Okay, let's go back to tools, inbound webhooks. This is the new inbound webhook. Let's go to the logs. You can see we have 2 events. This is the workspace created events. It doesn't have any UTM parameters. We only send that information when the user first registered. Okay, you can see there is UTM source, campaigns, and also the code, affiliate, the extra parameters you are adding at the end of URL that is sending over. Okay, so you can capture this information and then send this to your own Google Sheet or to your own calculations from your end. Okay, so that is the video for today. And yeah, we already show you once you use those tagged link, you can, using the browser, go to the console to check the cookie value. And also you can check on the sign up page. You can inspect the elements. You should be able to see all the hidden fields that is already have the value. Okay, and after you sign up, just make sure you received the emails. Okay, and this is very important, that you need to have a valid partner SMTP profiles so that we can send out the emails, because it's only connect with the user registered events. Okay, and then you can check your webhook URL, check the payload, and make sure all those extra parameters is sending over. That's the video for today. In this video, we have shown the partners how to actually track every sign up, where those traffic is coming from. Okay, which affiliates it's coming from. Yeah, that's the video for today. See you guys in the next video.